So a
Yes.
short while ago, when we were having a discussion in the classroom training, I asked a question, and the question was, uh, if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. Okay. So I want to ask that question to you. How would you answer this question? A short while ago, I was having a discussion with the group of some students, and I threw this question to them. So let's see, how do you respond to this question? If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. How would you respond to this question? Can you give some example?
Yes, sir. Recently, day before yesterday only, I had one experience. It was my sister only. So my sister is 6 years younger to me. So everyone, I also, including me, treat her like a child only. She is like a child to me. So we have never seen her so mature and all. She was like a kid only. So what she said to me that Didi, there was one dusty bottle. So she said, "Can you wash this for me?" So I said, "Why? You have your own new bottle now. Why do you need this? Are you so thirsty to have two bottles?" So it's now raining only now, so it's not that thirsty. She has a 1 liter big bottle. So then she said, "No, no, I don't need this for myself. There is one friend of mine. She didn't bring her bottle today. So what happened is she couldn't drink water from my bottle because I took a sip from my mouth. So I couldn't give it to her. So she was thirsty till 5 periods. After 5 periods, I went downside and I washed my bottle nicely. I filled water from the water cooler and I gave it to her. So since she was thirsty for the 5 periods, I have an idea. We can take the empty bottle and if anyone doesn't bring the bottle, then at that time I will give them and tell them that take the water from the water cooler and drink from there. So when she told this, it was so heartwarming and overwhelming for me that how she has grown this much mature and all. So this is one of the example that if you cannot help everyone, you can at least help someone. So this is one of the great experience I had in the past before day before yesterday. That if you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way.
Wonderfully explained. Good one. I do have one example to share about this. Should I?
Yes, sir, definitely.
There was a lady, and she was a vegetable seller in some market, right? And generally, what happens when these vegetable sellers, they want to sell their vegetables? At the end of the day, what happens? They are left with some vegetables, right? And this lady was every day thinking that every day I am left with some vegetables. I had to throw this. Can I do something with these vegetables? She started thinking, what could I do so that I could avoid the wastage? She hit upon an idea and she approached one orphanage, local orphanage. And she approached and she kept a proposal to them. At the end of the day, I can give you some vegetables, and you can take it away from my vegetable stall. Every day I can provide this. And in that way, what she did, she asked those people to come. And these people, they started coming and collecting the vegetables every evening. She was keeping the vegetables aside, and among those kept vegetables, she was, throwing out the stale vegetables or spoiled vegetables, and she was trying to give the fresh vegetables to them. And in that way, every day it became a routine of those local people, local orphanage center. They were coming and they were collecting. You know what happened? After watching these incident, all other vegetable vendors, they started watching this lady doing this kind act, and they also started keeping aside the vegetables, and at the end of the every day, they also started giving the vegetables to this orphanages. So in that way, everybody started contributing. You know what happened? This vegetable market became the role model vegetable market because they started giving food to those people where the small children were there, elderly people were there, and they were relied totally upon this. And it became a vegetable, what we say, it became a food bank for them. So it became a role model. So generally, you know what, learning from this small incident is, if if you also do certain things, if you are trying to do some small act, right? If you cannot do great things, do small things in a great way. You can become great. In that way, what happened with this lady? She was able to, avoid the wastage of the food. She was able to, suffice the need of those orphanages. At the same time, she became the role model for other vegetable vendors, right? She also developed a good reputation in the society after doing this wonderful kind act for the people. So it's a wonderful thing, isn't it? So if you cannot do great things, do
Yeah.
small things in a great way, right? All right. It was great talking to you. We are almost done with the session. I believe that you enjoyed the session, a one-on-one session, wherein you had got an opportunity to keep your views rationally, logically, and constructively. Very good. You're doing very nice. Keep it up. Let's wind up today's session. Okay? All
Okay,
right.
sir. Thank you.
Bye bye.